All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the remnant of the elect. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect that scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malaakia. All right, coming in, okay, with another lesson today. All right, a quick hit. All right, going, all right, and Salakia, just concerning, okay, the times, all right, that we're living in. Okay, we're living in a time of pure, supreme motion of prophecy. Okay, it's the Heavenly Father. He's working. Okay, he's hearing the prayers, all right, of the saints. Okay, he's hearing, all right, the cries, okay, and the complaints of the righteous. Okay, every day, all right, you see, all right, the men of the Lord prophesying, okay, day in and day out. Whatever time of the day you can get, you can eat, you can drink, you can be full, okay, but eventually that time is getting ready to cease, okay, because major disruptions are getting ready to come, okay, from the average way of life here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay, us still out here speaking, okay, it's going to get to a point to where we're not going to be able to speak about these things any longer. Okay, so I have a video right here, all right, concerning sleeper cells, okay, and you know, the banking system. Okay, but I'm just going to read it. This is a video from Dabu77. It says, "Be ready, Iran activates sleeper cells. Warns to stay." Let me click on this. Come on. There we go. It says, "Warns to stay 1 kilometer away from U.S. Israeli banks." Okay, so something big is getting ready to happen. Okay, dealing with the financial system. Okay. It says, "Be ready." Okay, and that's what we tell, okay, the sheep. Okay, we tell you to be ready. Hey, brothers tell each other to be ready. Be ready so you don't got to get ready. Okay, because, hey, at any moment, any day, any time, all right, the lights could go out. Okay, you can try to go to the store, try to use your card. It don't work. You try to go to the bank to try to pull some money out. You can't. Stock market's going to crash. Bank runs are going to happen. Panic is going to ensue. And this is, hey, this is the time that we're getting ready to enter into, man. The time of uncertainty. Okay, so let me just read a little bit of this. It says, U.S. intelligence intercepts reveal Iran may be triggering covert operatives abroad as Tehran issues direct warnings to President Trump following the airstrike death of its former supreme leader. Yeah, man. It was a video by let me get it right quick. Let's get it right quick. Give me 1 second, Akim. Give me 1 second. Let's type it in. Steve Ram, because he did a video the other day. Let's click on it. Let's go to the videos. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Yep.
26, there is.
This is it. So let me play a little bit of this, and he's going to go into it, okay? Because this is Steve Ram. It says, breaking, U.S. warns of attacks on U.S. cities as Iran activates sleeper cells. Okay, it was a video that I did yesterday with their brothers, and we ended up mentioning this video. So I'm going to play like maybe 2 to 3 minutes of this video in between. I know when to cut it off. And showing that certain cities need to be on high alert, man, because anything can happen at. Let's just go ahead and play it real quick.
Pretty incredible news coming out today, March 9th, 2026. Let's take a look at the latest headlines with me. Iran may have activated sleeper cells to carry out attacks around the globe, U.S. officials have said.
He's gonna get more into it. So I'm gonna stop it right there because okay, you got Austin, Texas, and then you got Tampa, Florida. Okay. And we believe through the spirit, okay, because we're here in Tampa too as well. Um, hey, we know that something big is getting ready to go down. We know it. We've been saying it for years. Especially, the heads of the camp, going into, all right, the elder priest Ash, the elder priest Mayum, okay, and the elder priest Kanakala, you know, they were speaking on this for years, saying that how Tampa was going to be hit, okay. We don't know by what, all right, but now it's starting to be revealed, all right, through the spirit, okay, because a lot of major talks have been talking about Tampa, Florida. All right. And if you don't know what's here in Tampa, okay, that's where Central Command is. Okay. This is where Central Command is. And it's a military base out there in MacDill. Okay. And it's saying that Tampa should be on high alert. All right. We know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has us, okay, the believers. All right. But for the rest of these people here, they don't understand what's getting ready to come. Okay. So that's what they're saying right now. Okay. That the sleeper cells have been activated. So let's go to this other video too. Okay, what I wanted to start off with. Okay, so let's go back to it. It was Dabu. Okay, Dabu 77. It's this video. Okay, and he's been going in. So this one we're gonna read it again. Not to throw you off. It says, "Be ready. Iran activates sleeper cells. Warns to stay 1 kilometer away from U.S. and Israeli banks." Okay, so now they're gonna target the financial systems. Okay, they're gonna get into uh, uh to bring down the infrastructure. Okay, and ultimately, when you look at it, it's all the narrative of what Esau Edom is playing out. Okay, to put a blame on Iran and say that they are the ones that did it. Okay, but we ultimately know that what's getting ready to come is going to be done by, you know, some of these Edomites too. Okay, what they're getting ready to do, their plans. Okay, but let me go back and finish what I was reading, and then we're gonna get this other video. Well, we ain't gotta get. Well, let me read it because it's certain key points that's important. Okay, of the sleeper cells. Okay, when they're activated. So we just seen the video where it said that what they were gonna be activated, and this is another video saying that how Iran activates sleeper cells. So let's go into it. So it says a British bank has begun evacuating staff from offices in Dubai following a warning that Tehran will target U.S. and Israeli banks across the Middle East. It says London-based Standard Chartered has large presence in the United Arab Emirates in offices including the Dubai International Financial Center (DIFC), a financial hub home to large international banks and law firms. When you look at over there what's happening in Dubai, okay, you have a lot of rich people. Okay, it's like one of the safest places on earth. All right, as they would say, high security. Okay, people that go there, they spend a lot of money. You know, it says many staff at foreign and local businesses have been working from home following U.S. and Israeli attacks on Iran, which prompted Tehran to fire missiles at targets across the Middle East, causing damage and deaths across the Gulf and travel chaos. The creation of the DIFC in 2004 kickstarted Dubai's push to draw financial firms. By the end of 2025, DIFC hosted more than 290 banks, 102 hedge funds, 500 wealth management firms, and 1,289 family-related entities. The evacuation comes as the Islamic Republic vowed to unleash a painful response on American and Israeli banks after the U.S. hit Iran with the most intense day of strikes yet. Iran has already attempted to cripple the world's economy as it forces the shut the str- the slop. Let me read it again. Iran has already attempted to cripple the world's economy as it forces shut the Strait of Hormuz, a vital passageway which transports around 20% of the world's oil. So we're seeing they're trying to cut, okay, the parts, okay, of where Esau making his money. Okay. They're going after the infrastructure. Okay, so it sounds like something big is getting ready to go down. Okay, with these banks. Okay, so if you got your money in the bank, you about to get that shit out. All right, because a lot of bank runs are getting ready to happen. Let me see how much more. Okay, I'm almost there. It says U.S. intelligence has intercepted an encrypted message from Iran that appears to be operational trigger for sleeping cells embedded in foreign countries, raising alarms about potential attacks. Saying that what now? They're saying now that what they've been activated, so anything can happen at any moment. This development comes amid ongoing conflict with Iran's new supreme leader, such and such, facing threats from multiple fronts after his father's death and U.S. Israeli airstrike. Remember, a hack on U.S. banks will only help the U.S. government. I hope you. That's a key point. Okay, because you've been looking at me and the elder priest Ashman going into the new system. Okay, of what they're getting ready to use by using the way of the crypto, but it's not. It's the crypto as how people think it is. It's a whole different financial system being put into place. Laws is putting into place, rules, regulations. Okay, they're doing it right now, and it's at the point to now they don't really need it. Okay, because once whatever getting ready to go down, they already got the solution for it. This is why you see Trump trying to push, okay, for that Clarity Act to be on paper. Remember, a hack on the US base will only help the US government. So when this happens, you know it was all a setup to move to the digital dollar. Be ready. Okay? So you should already know, okay, as we've been going into all these different videos, okay, what all this is leading to. Okay? It's all leading to Revelation 13. The scriptures, okay, are speaking. Okay? It's going to be an RFID chip. It's going to be implanted into you. In order for you to be able to access the money, you got to have this chip. That's going to be your key for you to enter into that damn new digital prison, that new digital system. Okay? That's where we're heading. Okay? Showing that we're getting closer and closer to Revelation 13. So let's go ahead and play the video real quick. Yep, the best in the world. So be prepared to see changes within the financial system very quickly. Yeah, hey, a false flag is coming. Okay, a black swan event is coming. We've been saying it. We've been saying it. You have been warned, Jake. You so-called blacks, Latino, Native American Indians, y'all have been warned. All you Israelite groups that don't want to accept it, guess what? Y'all have been warned. See, the time of the game plan. All right, the kikiing, the laughing, making jokes, making scorn, making light of the things of what we're saying. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's getting ready to come upon your own head, man. A great shaking is getting ready to come, as the Apostle Tahar has been going into, man. A great shaking within the Israelite community is coming. And yeah, and with all this talks of Iran war, now you're talking about things happening with the financial systems. Everybody forgot about the Epstein files. Everybody forgot about ICE. You see, something bigger is getting ready to come. It's to divert the people's attention to something else because something big is about to happen. And it's getting ready to catch everybody like a thief in the night. Let me get this real quick. Let me get this real quick. Now, let me get this real quick. Well, shit. Let's get this. I'm already in Matthew, but that's not what I want. But let me get this right quick. All right. It reads Matthew 24. I can read this one. It reads verse 32. We'll just read this one. It says, "Now learn a parable of a fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh." You can see it when the summer is getting close. You're seeing the trees. All right. You're seeing the plants on them. You're seeing the leaves come up. All right. It looks fresh. Okay. It looks ripe. All right. And that's what happened. All right. And that's what's happening right now with these prophecies, man. Everything is looking ripe. Everything is coming to a head, man. It says, "So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, look at the financial systems. Look at what's happening with gold. Come on, man. They're telling you about talks of sleeper cells. All right. We also know around the time of the Joe Biden reign. All right, he had all those people come across the border. Hamites, Moabites, all nations coming over. Young men, military age. They setting something up real nice for you Americans, man. They setting something real nice for you Americans, and they on standby waiting on that call. Everything is at the peak. Look at World War III. Ain't no more rumors of wars no more. Now it's violence in the land. Ruler against ruler, as you read that in the book of Jeremiah. You seeing the nations throwing missiles, blowing up bases, blowing up planes and drones, people dying by large numbers. And it's only going to increase. Okay, what was that? I think Dabu77 did a video on it the other day, and she spoke on it. Something about the 82 born something. I forgot the name of it. Okay, but they stopped their exercises. Why? Okay, because they're getting ready to get to go onto the ground. Okay, they're getting ready to get to put boots, okay, on the ground, man. So a draft is coming. The economy is failing already. Jobs is losing. AI is taking over. People losing homes. People losing cars. People sleeping in cars. Famines are coming. People are hungry. I was riding earlier around today. I seen people, a whole long ass line. People was lined up in line, I guess, at a pantry at somebody's house, I guess. And guess what? It was a long ass line. People trying to get food. Summer is nigh, and we here. So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. That's how close we are. Even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. It's not going to be another generation after this one. This is that last generation. This is that wicked and adulterous generation, all right, that Yahweh Shai spoke about. Okay? So I had another scripture, but let's just go ahead and just go back to it. The communication is about to get hit. Like I started off in the video earlier, the time of us still preaching and giving you the warning, it's almost getting ready to come to an end very soon. So when they start, hacking into different systems, blowing up different systems, the communication eventually is going to get cut, and you're not going to get the access to the videos as much any longer. Famine of the word is coming. A lot of you people are going to be looking and searching for this word, but you shall not find it. You think we're going to be going out there and still keep preaching it to y'all after we telling y'all all these years that this was getting ready to happen? You think we still going to go out there and preach it to y'all? All right. Keep thinking it. Yeah, because when bombs is flying, airstrikes, them locking the cities down, that's it. We're not going out there no more. We're not going to go out there no more to warn you. Why? Because now that's the Lord telling you that now he's moving in. Okay? He put out his prophets. The job of the prophets is done because there's no more prophesying at that point because the prophecy is here. Now the prophecy is going to be getting fulfilled. They're about to switch the money system, man, if you don't see what the hell is going on. It's about to go digital. We've been saying it for years. It's about to go digital. The same way you look at money right now is not going to be the same way very soon. It's going to be changed. And it's going to be nothing that you people can do about it because it's going to switch. It's going to be a quick switch. And in order for you to access any of that, you're going to have to be a part of that system. You're going to have to take the RFID chip, man, to get the access to be able to gain, to be able to use that money. It's going to be people lined up in the fucking lines just to get it. That's right. It's all a big ass stage. And all the people who's getting caught up in it, that's dying in these strikes, guess what? They're just the casualties of war. Okay? Because this is a bigger plan of the elites and what they're trying to trying to usher in. And that's pretty much it on it, man. Be ready. Iran activates sleeper cells. Okay? And it says warns to stay 1 kilometer away from US Israeli banks. So something big is about to go down over there in Dubai, okay, with all those different financial systems. So all those people who are in Dubai, more than likely, they're stuck there. They're not coming back. They're not leaving. They're not leaving. These people are going to flip, okay, when they don't got no money, when they can't use their money, when they can't access it. It's going to cause panic across the globe, okay, especially over there in Saudi Arabia, especially over there in not Saudi Arabia, but over there in Dubai. Those people are going to freak out, man, because that was supposed to be the most safest place in the world. But what happened? Showing you that anything can get touched. And what's getting ready to get touched is going to be over here in America, Babylon the Great, and all the citizens of it. Okay? So, hey, stay prayed up, stay watchful, stay and be ready. So you don't got to get ready. All right? Hey, it's just a lesson going into, hey, we warned you. We warned you of what's to come, and it's coming, and it's coming fast. All right? So, hey, Lord willing, you was edified from all this lesson. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hope for your elect that scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malaakia. Shalom.